It's your boy Sean Wave, and I'm back at y'all with another video. And in this video, I'm going to give you guys some wolfing tips while you're quarantining. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into it. So what's going on, guys? So today I'm here to give you guys some wolfing tips while you guys are quarantining. Honestly, since most of you guys are probably have been in the house for like the past month, or I know most of you guys probably aren't essential workers, these tips should really help you to progress, as well as teach you how to wolf longer and how to maintain your wolf. Now, me myself, I'm an essential worker, so ever since the quarantine started, I've still been working, flying out to different places, doing my job. But like I said, I know some of you guys aren't, so this video is a little late, but maybe you guys can implement this for the rest of the quarantine to help you maintain your wolves. And I know some of y'all can't get cuts, and and some of you guys don't self-cut, and somebody like me, I self-cut all the time, but I'm going hard with you guys, man. Since you guys can't self-cut, I ain't self-cutting, man. Look at my joint. The joint look crazy right now. It's laid, but I'm wolfing. Got no taper, no shape up, no nothing. Matter of fact, I might have to cut this off because some of the jobs that I go to, so basically I'm a drone inspector, so some of the places I go into you can't have facial hair, but we'll see. But for now, I ain't doing nothing to my hair, nothing to my face, except for brushing it and keeping it laid. And I mean, that's what it is. I'm riding out with y'all, man. There's a few other wavers that's riding out with y'all too, but me specifically are riding out with y'all, man. Until this quarantine is over, I ain't doing nothing. So let's jump into this video to show you guys how you could progress and do better at wolfing. So the first thing I'm going to suggest is you guys comb, man. I know some of you guys don't comb, some of you guys don't like combing, but I suggest you guys start combing your hair, because the longer your hair gets, the more chances it has to get tangled up. And you don't want the hair to get tangled up, because if your hair is tangled up and then laid down, your waves will look funny. And if you keep brushing the hair laid down while it's tangled up, then you're going to create forks. I would suggest using a wide tooth comb like this one. This is what I've been doing, mostly just going through it every day and just combing my hair, just to make sure my hair is not tangled. You know what I'm saying? And this way, I know that my pattern will stay intact under the wolf. This is something you really want to do, especially when your hair gets long. Right now, I'm about 8 weeks wolfing right now. Matter of fact, I think it's 9 weeks now. 9 weeks wolfing. So you gotta understand, the longer your hair gets, the more chances it has to get tangled up. So you want to keep your hair nice and tangle free. I know some cats out there, they just like to brush, but sometimes even if you got the hardest brush, it doesn't detangle your hair like a comb can do. Alright, so I know you guys like that 360 Jeezy transition. But the next thing I'm going to suggest you guys do is definitely wash your hair more during this quarantine. Now, before the quarantine, I was only washing my hair about once a week, but I suggest you guys wash your hair about twice a week. That way, you can get better sessions in, because when your hair is wet, that's probably when you're going to make some of your most progress. So you definitely want to wash your hair a little bit more. And this little brush session is brought to you by my Fluffy Puffs Wave Slime. One of my favorite washes. I love this product. It's a great product. I love washing my hair with it, honestly. And to be truthful, guys, if you're going to wash your hair twice a week, you definitely want to use your own natural shampoo. Something that's not going to strip your hair every time you wash. And Wave Slime is perfect for that. It's like the perfect, product that's not going to strip your hair. So I definitely suggest you guys wash your hair and get longer sessions in. Another good tip to wash your hair is make sure, there's a nice lather to the soap, because you don't want to brush your hair without that lather to coat your hair, because you can damage your hair really bad, and that can really mess up your wolf. Also, this is good time to work on your problem areas for your wolf. For me, it's definitely my crown. And I've really been beating this thing in the head. My crown has definitely gotten better from what it was. Yeah, man. Just brush your hair. This will definitely help with the laying of your hair. Also, keep your hair clean and detangled. And that's the goal, man. The goal for a wolf is know how to keep your hair laid and have your hair still looking good. Because, as I previously said, once your hair gets tangled up and you keep brushing over your tangled hair, you start to create forks. Alright, so the next thing I want to tell you guys you should do when trying to improve your wolf over this quarantine is... So, another thing I suggest you guys learn how to do is the clay and lay. Now in this video, I'm not going to go over the measurements for the clay and lay, but I'm going to just talk about some of the benefits and how it really helps to lay your hair down. So the clay and lay is basically you take a nice thick clay and you mix it with apple cider vinegar and your favorite oils, and then you mix it all in a plastic container with a plastic spoon or fork or anything that's plastic. Don't use metal. You can use wood as well, but don't use metal. And then you apply it to your hair with an applicator brush, and then you brush it in. See, I like to brush it in for about just under 5 minutes, just to make sure my hair is nice and laid. So what the clay is doing is detoxifying your hair. It's taking out all the bad impurities out of your hair and sucking it out and leaving your hair nice and clean. The oil was definitely getting down, so when all the impurities come out, the oil goes into each hair strand, and it has your hair looking nice and healthy after it's dried. But the key with this is it helps with laying your hair. If you guys want to take the time to learn something new during this quarantine, I know most of you guys may have heard about this, but don't know how to do it. Learn how to do a clay and lay. I'll leave some links down in the description of waivers that I know that have put up a clay and lay video on YouTube. I'm gonna do one soon. I have one that has shot, but the oil that I use, I don't use that oil anymore because the company, I'm not really gonna say their name, but they got a little shady with customers. And matter of fact, they got shady with the whole wave community, and I can't promote that, because somebody might go out there spend their hard-earned money and not get that product. But yeah, man, learn how to do a clay and lay, man. I'm telling you, especially if you have tighter curls, this will really help you wolf longer. I promise you, because it'll lay your hair like no other. So another thing you can do to get better at wolfing is... Alright, so guys, another major thing that can help you out during this quarantine is actually brushing, man. I mean, like, if you're gonna be wolfing, you gotta brush. And since we're in quarantine, you might as well come up with a routine that you're gonna brush. Somebody like me, I do it, it's like a little challenge for me. So since when I'm in the house, when I'm not working, what I do is I try to come in the bathroom every hour that I'm awake for at least 15 to 30 minutes and brush my hair. Maybe not 30, maybe like 10 to 15. Because if you're going to be brushing all day, like 10 to 15 minutes is fine, or even like 5 to 10 minutes. But sometimes sessions get longer than others. I could be watching somebody live on Facebook or listening to music, and I'm brushing. You know what I'm saying? That's like a good key to wolfing, man. You gotta brush your hair, because if you don't brush your hair, then your wolf is not gonna go good. So I know I'm looking crazy right now, honestly. To be real with y'all, I know my joint looking crazy, but at the end of the day, after this wolf, this quarantine wolf, my joint's gonna be looking nice. Shoot, I might go to Jeezy and get that cut, that quarantine cut. To be honest with y'all. Yeah. Because, man, I got no shape up. My facial hair look all crazy. But still, it is what it is, man. But like I said, y'all, just brush. I'm telling you, get a routine, like, every hour. It's almost like doing push-ups. Like, if you're on quarantine, I know some cats is every hour they doing, like, 20 to 50 push-ups. Every hour do, like, 5 to 10 minutes of brushing. Get them sets in, man. Get them sets in. Don't be scared. You know what I mean? It's only gonna make you better. It's only gonna help your wolf last longer. Cause I'm telling you, yo, the longer your hair gets, if you don't brush and maintain it as often as you can, you're gonna come out of this quarantine and your wave's gonna be looking terrible. And if you can too, get that plastic bag action in. Always get the plastic bag action in. Cause this will help lay those loose hairs in your head that you want to lay down before you rag up. Know what I'm saying? It'll help get you right. So, quick recap, honestly. Know what I'm saying? Make sure you're washing. I would try to wash at least twice a week, especially the longer your hair gets. Make sure you're combing your hair to detangle it. You know, if you don't know how to do the clean lay yet, learn how to do the clean lay. I'm gonna link some videos down below. That'll really help you lay your hair, you know, as it gets longer. Brush and plastic bag, man. Simple as that. If you do those things, I promise you'll come out of this quarantine waves you looking crazy. That's all I got for you guys today, man. Be on the lookout for more videos. I got mad videos dropping, yo. Follow me on my Instagram, @SeanWaves. I talk to everybody there. So let's chat it up. Hit me on my Instagram, just follow me. And follow me on my other social media. I have them linked down below. It's your boy, Sean Wave. Shout out to y'all for supporting me and supporting me on my channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.